What's up, guys? This is Primetime 2, and today I'm coming to you with a review slash pickups video. And basically, I'm going to review Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now, I'm reviewing this game as a new to the series, even though I did play the DS title when I used to pirate for a limited amount of time. I think I played about 30 minutes of it, and I wasn't much into it. But let me just say, I never thought I would love such a relaxation game such as this as much as I do. Now, this game is fantastic, from the music to the little sound effects they give the characters, the animals, the amount of knowledge on the encyclopedia of things you capture, such as plants, insects, dinosaur bones you find, and what else? And fish. As far as how far I've gotten, I think I've played over probably 20 hours. I don't know exact. This game requires you, doesn't require, but if you want to get the most out of it, to get on at least once every day, because the shop changes their what they're selling. I have a crap load of play coins, so I've been getting a lot of rare stuff. If you have me in my town, I don't think I have anybody. On top of that, what's also great is that on different days, the retail shop, I think it's called, sells certain things, or you check the chalkboard outside, and certain days certain things are you can sell for a premium. You can also get turnips, which I've gotten to the point where, and every Sunday there's a guy who sells you turnips for a certain amount, but you have to make sure you go back to the retail or e-tail to make sure that the prices for the turnips, that you can get more for them than you pay. So you got to make sure that you don't overpay, or you can stock up on them and sell throughout the week, because they last for 7 days and then they start rotting. And if you try to mess with your time clock on your 3DS, it even warns you that your turnips will go bad. So you can't mess with your time clock or anything like that, because people do mess with their time clock and Animal Crossing to get certain things. So I guess Nintendo found a way to fix that for certain things. I made a lot of money so far. I paid off my first house loan. I finished one project, and I'm starting a new project, I think the Dream Suite. And I went to some island, which I think the island is kind of pointless, except to expand your encyclopedia and eventually get the swimsuit to go into the water in the village area. But besides those things, I don't want to play with other players, like around the world and stuff like that. I hate that. These are the things I hate, but it doesn't bring down the game. Since it's based on real time, certain things close at a certain time, and during these time periods, it's pointless to even play unless you want to store everything in your locker and continue to fish and stuff, but you can't sell anything between, I think it's the hours of 8 and 10. And this happened to me once, and they were both closed. This doesn't always happen all the time. But at that point, I was like, there's no point in playing, I'll come back tomorrow. The characters are great. The story is great, which is, I don't even think it has a story, but it's kind of like a Sims a simple Sims, because I play the Sims and I don't like the Sims. But this is awesome. The characters are great. Some are funny, some are mean. One of my characters in my village is a mean ass. It's a great game. I think it deserves a 5 out of 5. It deserves the great praise that it has gotten, and I like it so much that I'm willing to buy the next Animal Crossing that comes out at full price. Hopefully we get it on the 3DS again, or the next Nintendo handheld, which I'm looking forward to. I don't know, but I might get a PS4 at the beginning of next year with my taxes. But if they ever announce a new Nintendo handheld, I don't care who else comes up with a handheld, but I was always support Nintendo first when it comes to handheld compared to anybody else. I think I got my 3DS before I ever got a PS Vita, because it came out first, I believe. But Nintendo all the way, handhelds. PS Vita is okay, PSP is a great system, but I'm sorry, Sony, you come out with another system, I'm not paying no damn $300 again. That's the end of my review. So I paid $20 for Animal Crossing New Leaf. If you see it for anywhere near that price, I don't think it's gonna get that price. That was a special thing. Definitely pick it up. It's a great title. Definitely worth the money. Highly recommend it. So let's start up with the pickup. Here we have Castlevania Lords of Shadows Mirror of Fate. Now I had this in another video. I think a while back when it first came out. I did pay, I think $39.99. I paid, but I used credit, but I don't even remember. I think I paid cash for it, 40 bucks. I turned around, sold it for, I think it was around $25 on eBay, like a month ago. And Amazon had it for 15 bucks. So I bought it because I had some Amazon credits. So it's a great game, and I had the Castlevania Lords of Shadow collection on pre-order, but when I found out that it's all the things that you get with the game are not on the disc, it totally turned me off, and I didn't feel right about paying $40 for that. So what I did is I ordered both of them. So here we have Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate 15 and Castlevania Lords of Shadow for the PS3, and I paid $10. I got a deal on that one because I got a little bit of money back because the disc came off the track and it was jumping around in there, and I complained. It kind of got slightly scratched, nothing that would affect gameplay, but you know I'm picky. I complained a little. They gave me $2 back. It's a great game, both of them. I haven't had Lords of Shadow. I never owned it. I played it because I rented it from Gamefly years ago, but I finally own it, and I own Mirror of Fate again, and this time I won't be selling either. I already owned the Castlevania Lords of Shadows DLC, both of them. I paid I paid the full price for them on the PSN. I believe they might have been on sale. I don't know, but I paid $20 for both of them. So I seen pointless to pay $40 for the collection that comes with the same DLCs that I think it's 3 deal. I don't know. All the Castlevania Lords of Shadow DLC for the PS3, I have it. I bought it way before I bought the game. And then it came with a Lords of Shadow 2 demo, which you guys might see Lords of Shadow 2 in a future video. I'm pondering on whether I should get that or Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So I'm mixed in between, and if I get my taxes, I might get both and the PS4 in one game. Hopefully NAC drops to 20 by February, March. We'll see how that turns out, but the game is getting bad reviews. I like the style of the gameplay. I don't care, but when games get bad reviews, they usually drop in price real quick, which is good for me. Castlevania Lords of Shadow, you never played it, it's an awesome game. Awesome. Some people who grew up with Castlevania on the NES, I wouldn't say it's up there Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and as far as graphics and action it might be, but as far as RPG elements and the amount of depth and hours you can get into it, no. You probably can play this for about, I say 12, 20, stretching it, trying to get everything. Some of the trophies are extremely hard because I tried to get them before. Okay, so I was saying Animal Crossing. So I've been loving Animal Crossing on the 3DS so much that I had to get this. And Castlevania and Mirror of Fate I paid credit with. So I had to get Animal Crossing City Folk, and this one was not cheap. But I had credit, so it's like I didn't pay anything. $22.97 I think with shipping. And it was brand new with the Club Nintendo code, which I think I already used. Not brand new, it was used. Club Nintendo code somewhere. This manual is freaking thick. Look at that. And I look at the back, and it's kind of different from Animal Crossing on the 3DS, but it looks kind of similar. I don't know about using my Mii. I don't want to use a Mii. The Miis look terrible compared to the little person I use in the 3DS version, but still a pretty good game. Here we have Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox 360, and here's Final Fantasy 13-2 and Final Fantasy 13 on the PS3. So that doesn't matter, I have both systems. So I got them differently because the prices, I believe there were, one of them was $10 and the other one was $12, and it was all Amazon credit as well. They're both complete because they were both brand new. I heard good things about Final Fantasy 13. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy 10, so that ought to tell you something. And that game is awesome, and you guys might see that in the pickup video soon too, but I didn't want to post everything because I do have other stuff, which I basically save it for later videos. I don't want to overflow my video with too much stuff and make it too long, because I like to talk about each one of my items. So Final Fantasy 13 I've heard great things about, and they made a new game on the PS3 for what Lightning Returns, which is based on a time limit. I'm not a fan of those type of games. Final Fantasy 13, they said, is not as good as part 2. Here we have a deal that I couldn't pass up, even though I played this game when it first came out, and I bought 5 copies and I resold each one of them because I got them all free. And this is Devil May Cry 4, Devil May Cry 3, and Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 1. Devil May Cry 1 is good. Devil May Cry 2, I do not like. Devil May Cry 3, I do not like. Devil May Cry 4 is freaking awesome. I don't know if Devil May Cry, the new one's going to stand up to this game, but the graphics are fantastic and the action is just action-packed. And I think you play as Dante and Nero. I don't know about the new Devil May Cry. I don't think they have anything that has to do with this game, but the game is fantastic. If you never played it, you should get it. I have the flip cover on a couple of these games. I always do that. Today I received, not today, but yesterday I received this one, and Amazon started their pre-Black Friday sale. I guess they're Black Friday sales, and Max Payne 3 went to $10. Now, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I played Max Payne when I rented it from Gamefly, and I hated it. Or was it from Redbox? I rented it from somewhere, and there was a part in the game where I could not get past, and the amount of time I was given to kill the enemies in a certain amount of time felt like it was impossible. So if that happens again, this bitch is gonna get sold for $5, and I want it out my damn house, because I don't like to keep games that frustrate me, that I can't even complete because of some stupid ass bug in the damn game. I thought it was a bug. I mentioned it on the forum. I think it was Slick Deals. This is a place that they post a lot of deals. I mentioned it, and I said there's a part in the game where you can't get past, and I played it over and over again, and I can never. So we'll try again. Maybe I'll play on normal. Maybe I was playing on hard. I don't know what the hell. As you guys know, I got the Donkey Kong bongos, so I needed a game to use these bongos, and I still haven't tested this out. So what's weird about this, I think it came with the Club Nintendo code, and I did register it, I think. It doesn't give you any points. Yeah, there it is right there. No, that's not it. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. There's the Club Nintendo, part of it at least. I already registered it, and it doesn't give you any points. All it does is give you the game on your Club Nintendo, so it's like you own the game. And I have another game that has one that's a GameCube game that's pretty rare, because those are old games. I'm surprised the people didn't tear them out and rip them out. And I noticed that when I buy anything from Goodwill on Amazon, sometimes it comes in a real good condition, but sometimes it comes almost brand new, like the GBA game that I bought boxed. Almost every other game that I've bought from them have came with the manual and the codes and all that stuff, and they haven't been redeemed, which is good. The last game today is a PS2 game. I don't even know where the hell I picked this up. I think I got it from Goodwill. Or was it Amazon? I don't know. Oh no, I got this from Just Press Play, my hunting grounds. Talk about them all. I remember this game. I remember the commercials that were going around back then. You wanna get away? And it was supposed to be like a GTA based in London, and the graphics are pretty good. I don't think many people talk about this game that much, but that's what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like a GTA kind of thing. It's more realistic than GTA Vice City and the GTAs that were back then, and the city is actually based around the city. It's the city of London. So it's 40 square kilometers of London recreated. And I think they probably have British accents and all that. You would think so, since it's in London. So that's the pickups for today. I'll see you guys in a later video. Hopefully I get some good stuff on Black Friday. I'm gonna try to get 2 games basically. We'll see if it works out. I definitely know I'm gonna get one of them, which is The Last of Us. I did have it a while, and since I wasn't playing it, this is what I do sometimes. I sold it to get to trade it into Amazon to get I think I got $35 credit for it, and I just used my credit on other stuff, and I was waiting for a price drop on it. So what's a better day to buy it than Black Friday? Since I already have it on layaway, all I gotta do is come in on Black Friday in the afternoon time and price match the Walmart Black Friday price, and I got myself The Last of Us for $25. And I think I put Lego Marvel Superheroes on layaway as well for 20. That's selling for 25. And there was one more game. It just came out, Tales of Exilia, I think that's what it's called, for 25. So I might pick Tales of Exilia. I might pick Lego Marvel, but I might go with Tales of Exilia because that seems like a game that'll grow up in price later on. So if I still have that in the cart, I mean in my layaway, I'm gonna keep that one and The Last of Us and just get rid of the Lego game, because I already have Lego Marvel Superheroes on my PC. Me and my son play it occasionally. We've been playing Super Mario Worlds 3D Worlds. That game's fantastic, you guys. If you don't have it, buy it. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate all the views, all the comments, everything that you guys nice things you guys say, and thanks for watching.